You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. I made some substitutions, but it got us there just the same. There were some people living there who claimed to be cannibals, but I think it was just a show for the tourists. The monkey head opened with a special key that you stuck in its ear. We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure. I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. Or so I thought. It turned out Elaine already had everything under control. How does she do that? By then, I had learned that ghosts like LeChuck are vulnerable to root beer. Just trust me, it works, okay? I defeated LeChuck and he basically exploded. It was the beginning of something magical. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop. I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good time. The map to the treasure had been torn into 4 pieces, which, let's face it, is about as piratey as it gets.
Sure is.
Elaine always seems to know when I need her. The mysterious voodoo lady at the International House of Mojo taught me to make a voodoo doll, which came in handy more than once. Again, it came down to just me and LeChuck at the end. He was using magic, but then, so was I. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue.
2 has 1 page.
LeChuck was behind it, of course. That guy never gives up. The fact that he turned her into a statue tells me LeChuck doesn't really love Elaine. He thinks of her as furniture. I got eaten by a snake. I got buried alive. It was around this time that I met Murray, the allegedly all-powerful demonic skull, after a rousing sea battle. Things backfired on LeChuck because Elaine and I got married when it was all over. Game, set, matchmaker. Oh man, this was
Monkey
that crazy
combat.
time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride. Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure.
Dude, why does 1 get 4 pages? And fucking 1 and then 2, 3, 4 get fucking like 1?
You know why.
What should I do?
Let's just do casual mode.
I miss this musical style.
Take this, LeChuck!
That was the worst 4 hours of my life, Rogan.
Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask. Will you promise to stop picking on me? All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next? Let's goof on those 2. Pretend they're our parents. Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells. Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes,
The
sir.
guy doesn't give a shit.
Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there. Scurvy dogs? I've never had one of those. No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling. Wow.
They're gonna make Guybrush and LeChuck like
Scurvy
childhood
dogs.
friends.
I can't believe you never had one. Those glasses? are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
You kids better have money.
Yeah. We've got all kinds of money. Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8, that's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Good for you. You can have a couple of dogs if you give me one.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
I guess never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they...
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm hungry. Good, you unlocked it.
Gross.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way, you do it.
Okay.
Huh.
Gross. It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like...
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin. Gross. Gross.
I once...
I don't see any coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that. Please wash hands before leaving outhouse. I don't see any coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that. I'm not touching that gunk. It seems more like something Chucky would do. Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs. Some places...
Hey, look! I'm returning the key.
You want a medal?
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
What can we get with this?
Ah!
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
Gross.
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
I mean, they were called scurvy dogs. What the fuck was I expecting?
Yeah.
This is the perfect food. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm?
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors. Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ha! He's dead to the world.
Sounds real.
In France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut. That's my friend D. Hey, D.
D's nuts!
What are you jerk faces up to?
Got him.
We just got here.
I'm making
I
a list of
love
stuff
characters
to
that
do.
have fucked up
Yeah,
skin colors.
I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Did she call me a shithead?
I think she said zit head.
Okay.
Hey, Chucky. Want to race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go! I win!
Hey, hands off.
Excuse me,
Yes?
could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
So good!
I can stand on my head without using my hands.
I'm saving this scurvy dog for myself. What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
Oh no.
You should put that on your scurvy dog.
God.
I know it's teaching me shit, but.
But still, yeah, it's kind of hard to. Ugh.
Yuck! I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
Whoops.
I'm saving this scurvy dog for myself.
I want to say 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
This is too clean a place
Want
for
a
Mike.
sword fight with me?
You don't look very challenging.
Do you want a sword fight with me?
You don't look very challenging.
If Dee looks anything like she looks like in the fucking.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun. Do you want a sword fight with me?
I've seen you fight. Come back in a few years, maybe.
I love characters that have fucked up skin like Dee.
I should find
I wish
a
more
flamethrower.
games did that.
Let's look for a 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Oh, okay.
I found one.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
I wonder where this path goes.
Yeah.
Are we done here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way.
Oh, hey, it's Dad. Oh, wait, we're not Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Having fun?
Yeah.
Well then.
We got scurvy dogs.
I thought it was a prequel. Like,
Those have
no.
Same.
toenails and stuff in them. Ugh.
Dude, we don't play as Guybrush. We play as his
Other
son.
adventures. We
At
just
least for
did
this bit.
Big whoop.
Big whoop. Oh boy. That takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end. There's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
That's true.
But that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a
Oh my goodness.
long story?
I think maybe.
Oh god, is the
bathroom
framing
or something.
designs of this
Yeah,
game that
I'll
he's
have to
telling his
go,
son a story?
Walk my tarantula.
Maybe
It
I
seems
should
so.
go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Okay. So yeah, I think the earlier thing was just an achievement shit, and I wasn't interested. It looks good. The art style is kind of growing on me, but I still wish it was. I still don't think it's perfect.
Nah, I agree.
I knew it would grow on me a little bit, but I'm still gonna go. Yeah, but Curse of Secret of Monkey Island was perfect. Do that. Had to put that bit there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Hideo Kojima, Hideo Kojima, Hideo Kojima, Hideo Kojima, Hideo Kojima, and Ron Gilbert. Wait, is it actually? Hold on. Dude, that's actually still him. The fuck?
Huh.
So that's actually the original guy, bro. I guess. Well, you know what? That's fair enough. I thought it was an imitator, but how can I be able to do that voice after so many years?
Yeah, like you're naturally gonna change around a bit after this.
Yeah, I was an idiot. Like, I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Look, I also thought it was like an imitator or something because it did sound like someone trying to do the voice.
Exactly, but maybe he's trying to do voice, but he can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
It still sounds good. I'm not complaining. I thought it was an imitator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how you can't skip this. You will look that Ron Gilbert make this game and you will like it.
You will.
Sounds not the same.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good
I
expedition
love that rat in the
begins.
background.
I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting
Frank?
mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him. LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
What's the point? That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you. Re-elect Governor Carla.
Carla became governor. Ah, cool. Good for her.
I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to. I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you? Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition? Who is it that you think you are exactly?
I'm the rock-solid investment you've been waiting for.
Spare me the greasy sales pitch.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to this.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
Exactly. It's a raid.
Fine. Well, don't keep us in suspense. What's the target?
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
It's a prize of incalculable monetary value.
I don't know about incalculable. Quick, who can count to 0 the fastest?
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out. Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
With backing, I can work it out. It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
God, they hate this. Poor guy brushes ego. She has a working eye!
Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better. Elaine?
Oh, Elaine.
Guybrush! Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
And they'll fuck her.
I was hoping.
God, her tits got bigger since the last game.
Turn up in mine. Keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
How's your scurvy prevention?
Something
project?
isn't done soon.
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you?
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
Yeah, I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks. I'll try that. You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
Which one?
The first one.
Okay.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
I'm gonna say bye first, and then she's gonna get mad.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. I don't have time for that shit.
Why not?
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy.
How is
It's
Monkey
important,
Island?
But
We're only like 10 minutes
never
in.
once made it all the way to the end.
And is it good?
I'm enjoying it. The art style's growing on me, but I still miss Secret. I knew the art style would. I knew it would grow.
Kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
I missed the subtitles.
Just ask for subtitles, man.
But I missed them. They were always on.
Let's play a game! Where are the subtitles? Do you want sound effect subtitles?
I mean...
Writer's cut, more blather, worse pacing.
Going out of business? This place is an institution.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Yeah, he sounds better here than he did in the intro. He sounds like Guybrush now.
Maybe that was the point.
The International House.
Maybe he was trying to sound
this
older.
Place hasn't changed in
Yeah,
years.
because he was older.
Yeah,
I guess.
That would explain it. He sounds like Guybrush now. Like,
Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
what is she
I
wearing?
have been waiting for you.
Gosh, she's aged. So the setup at the start, Lapper, was we played as Guybrush's son. And he's hanging out with a dude named Chucky, and they're messing around, just messing around on Big Whoop, which is an island you might remember. And he sits down with Guybrush, and Guybrush says, what was the framing for the story? Why is he telling you this? Oh yeah, you never found the secret of Monkey Island. They came out of the fact that at the end of 3, we never did actually find the secret of Monkey Island.
Yeah.
So now he's telling us the story of how he actually did find the secret of Monkey Island on like a completely unknown adventure.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would...
We don't have a boat or a crew because it's Guybrush, he's an idiot.
You can
So-
manage to be late even when you are fated to arrive.
You know, as per usual.
Allow me to
Oh, yeah.
seek knowledge on your behalf.
The writing seems good so far.
Pride, free will. Not much. The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward,
Oh wow, they
always
give you a
look for
hint book,
guidance
huh?
on
Nah.
what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In an hour, I'll be like, fuck, I need it.
Think of it as a book of hints.
I don't need no hints.
Book of hints. Use it wisely.
How to monkey combat. Can you monkey
They reference
island?
Monkey Combat. They reference
No
Monkey
charge.
Combat.
Now
Awful.
you must go. I have a luncheon, and
Damn
your
right it's
destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
So,
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
I remember that shop, we robbed that guy. Wow, man, Melee Harley got fucking wrecked.
A visitor. Wait.
Is that Otis? He's in jail again? So is Stan.
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice. Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine that. What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
I noticed you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
I forgot her name already. God damn it! The black girl that was on our crew from the 4th game is the governor now.
Oh, yeah?
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public.
God, Lapper is Otis.
I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway.
Yeah.
Brush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Is that the fucking boat guy in there? It is.
Yeah, it's Stan.
It says jail rules. Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Oh, sorry to see
If only
you in
Maury
jail.
could see
Thank
him
you,
now.
son. I appreciate the thought.
Maury hates him.
I'm sorry to see
Why?
you here as well.
His voice is bad.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything.
It doesn't have the
to
same.
a
It needs to be a
right
deeper
away.
voice, man. It
But
works
my
better.
hands
Yeah.
are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Could I get a ship from you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released any time, but I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sail, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find another way.
Any tips on how to steal a ship from someone else?
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and
He's
strike.
done this before.
If you don't
Clearly.
afterwards, I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Okay, well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart.
I believe you,
I
Stan.
have allegedly done. You can be sure I did it because
I
I
stand,
care about people.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know.
I love how you want to
what
answer the
things
question.
they want. Sometimes
Yeah.
it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes
Did you start a
people who are
cult?
jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Malay Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Didn't you used to have a law practice
Not
or something?
yet.
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you do that for your own...
I'd do anything for you, Stan. I love
I've
you.
gotta think about the optics.
That you Stan.
Escaping from jail
I already
doesn't
said
look good
that.
on Trial,
Oh
so
my God.
thanks, no thanks.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing. I'm going after the secret of
The
Monkey
thing
Island.
is, Stan's always done well by
Secret?
us.
Boy, that takes me back.
But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties.
This game would be a lot better if we had stand on
Only
our group.
jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice. See you later.
It's one of the advices of all time.
Also, I love that Otis still just paces in his fucking cell.
Yeah.
Watch your boots.
Hi there, newcomer.
Hi. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
And why is it there?
What's this lock?
That's for hats.
What's that lock?
It's meant for bachelors to secure their apartments.
What's that lock?
A special one that can open with any of 4 different keys. And please don't touch the glass.
What's that lock?
A famous lawyer used that to keep people from stealing his front doormat. And please don't touch the glass.
What's that lock?
That's for sealing a container full of evaporated gas. And please don't touch the glass.
What's this lock?
It's for a small jazz band to lock up their gear.
What's this lock?
A special one that can open with any of 4 different keys. And please don't touch the glass.
What's that key?
That's for a lockable quiver.
What's this key?
That one is only for going in, never for coming out.
What's this key?
That one's for making a quick exit from somewhere you're trapped. And please don't touch the glass.
What's this key?
That opens a long straight wardrobe for keeping long straight dresses.
What about all the long gay dresses?
Nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Are these for customers?
Not technically, but
And
please.
clearly for the parrot!
That charming old guy who mans the lookout keeps bringing them for the parrot.
Thanks. I'll just take a few.
Took all of them.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes they did, yes it was, and they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Do you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happens if you...
I'm
lose
only
your key
asking
and
every
the
question because I
serial
know
number at
Lapper
the
will
same
go insane if I
Numbers are
don't.
usually engraved on
Absolutely.
locks.
You
Just
fucking
in case.
better ask every
If you lose
question.
the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look
Unionized?
elsewhere.
I'm glad you used it, man.
Yeah?
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
That's an impressive machine.
It's a 3D
Yep.
printer.
This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Is
Every
that from
pun
a
is
famous
a
locksmith
good
band
one.
or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family
Wait, what?
Lord.
Handsome looking parrot.
and also
Flowers.
vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
I like Locksmith so far.
Yeah, you're gonna ruin her
already looks
business
well
somehow.
My Guybrush Threepwood, if we don't ruin this town's economy again before we leave, are we really doing a good job? Hey, look, it's Lapper.
Eh?
What are you doing there, bud?
Seems to be stuck closed.
My job.
What is your job?
Gorgeous.
Only a screenshot. I like that rap. Yeah. There's actually a rap that's more like you after, like, hold on. I'm going to have to make a humongous detour, but it's worth it for Rat. Because there you are. Look at you, he's hanging out by the fire, full of food.
Yeah.
Living the life. Love it.
Hi again.
Yeah.
Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not.
Excuse me.
I've got a few coins for incidentals.
I like that this area is exactly the same as the.
Yeah.
Where is Stan's office? Oh yeah, I should show you this.
Re-elect Governor Carla.
Look at that, good for her.
Yeah.
He must be at the other docks on the other side of town.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store at Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay. I think it's a chandelier. Looks sort of like an eye.
Oh wow, they're just making it like this now, huh? Oh, let's go see Carla, yeah!
Yeah!
She hates us!
Carla.
Why?
She got old! She got buff!
Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, and that, hey, she got the same voice actor. Good for her.
Alright, I remember why she hates us. It's every other game.
Hello.
Yeah, 1 and 4.
Yeah.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed up hack.
When was the last time you had a bath?
Ha! That was marginally clever.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
Really? Wow!
You've come far since I got you your first cushy government job.
I hope you're not about to try to take credit for me being governor, because that would be both absurd and obnoxious, and I might have to skewer you for it.
No, furthest thing from my mind.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with...
I'm glad that Guybrush can still sword fight.
Yeah.
They haven't added any, like, new rules.
Elaine said that program is being hampered by Captain Madison.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying...
So I'm annoyed because Carla has my favorite kind of character nose on her now. It's like, no! Now she's hot!
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Oh no, she's hot.
Not really, but...
Wow.
I'm looking for the
And
secret
why
of Monkey
not?
Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
this is gonna go well.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than crew with you again. No offense intended.
So, unlikely but still possible?
No. You want a crew, go down to the docks and hire one.
Is there a government program that funds expeditions to find secrets of Monkey Island?
Oh, gosh. You're too late for that one. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat for the rare Caribbean whining leech.
Darn.
There's a ship at the docks that's headed for Monkey Island.
I think you're talking about LeChuck's ship.
Do you want to go to Monkey Island or don't?
Dude, are we gonna have a team up with LeChuck?
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Right, wow.
don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Oh yeah, the artist is getting attacked by her, and he painted it. Like you see his head at the bottom left going, "Oh God!"
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
I was really happy to fall over.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal. Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly... I like your stuffed... guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
It's a lot of work being governor.
What the hell am I gonna use this dog for? Oh, look, there's the map.
I'm sure you'll find a way.
That's Monkey Island. What am I gonna use this fucking random item for? You'll find
Wow, it's worse than I imagined.
Oh, there's no ships
The
here.
assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Tans, previously owned vessels.
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush? The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush? It's soft and extra fuzzy. It's a dried up old sea sponge. Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's.
What a ray.
I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival. It always looks bigger on this side of the island. This used to be such a bright, cheery place.
Not really!
Warning, the dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended. Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn.
I don't remember how to do this.
I'm hopelessly lost without him. I'm hopelessly lost without a map. I'm hopelessly lost without him. I'm hopelessly
Yeah,
lost
looks like we need the
without-
map. Alright then.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity.
At least he's equal opportunity.
While you're here.
You can't be that evil.
Step this
The
way.
biggest evil
The
of
clipboard
all.
in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
I'd make a great bosun.
Exactly what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Okay, maybe 8.
Don't waste my time, okay?
I could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great at that. Boom, boom.
You look a little scrawny. What do you
What do you-
bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
How about ship surgeon?
I assume you have some kind of medical degree?
Is that a definite requirement?
Sorry.
I could be second mate.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated?
I thought so.
Maybe Swabby's not so bad after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mob. If you've got a mob, the job is... Hey, wait a minute.
You don't even
What's
get
your
a
name,
mob?
Sailor?
Andrew LeChuck. No relation.
What a coincidence. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it. In fact, you are. Sorry.
Oh my
Can't hire
God.
you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
I love that that's part of it.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. Looks like this is going to be a long journey. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship.
Yeah, you should try it sometime instead of starving your crew every time.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
So it looks like that guy's back from the luncheon now. Oh, it's Wally!
Hey, Wally!
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
I'm looking for a map through the forest.
What are you trying to find in the forest?
I don't know. Nothing in particular.
Then having a map won't really be any different than wandering around lost, will it?
Yeah, but, I mean, well, never mind.
Fuck.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material.
So Wally knows where it
It's
is!
the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
Oh, fuck you, Wally!
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. A little cartographer humor.
God, I hate you,
Every
Wally. I'm glad you
other.
got burned.
I'm looking for a mop.
This is maps and more, not mops and more.
Well, I was hoping the and more might include mops.
Well, it doesn't. Try asking the cook over at the bar where he got his.
Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Since
I'm loving the writing so
Madison
far.
basic bad element to town, but that
I mean,
bad
this is the
element
first game,
spends
really.
a
It's the
lot
same
of
town,
money
John. I
on
didn't realize you said that
maps.
till now. Sorry.
So, what am I supposed to do?
Do what's right?
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
You know what? I respect that, Wally. You're a piece of shit, but I respect it. How about we chuck you on the fire for old time's sake?
It's great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
Business has been booming with all these
The
new
business is
dark
booming,
magic
Spider-Man!
ideas. Captain Madison has me on a lucrative retainer. She pays extra for a bunch of wacky symbols I just make up.
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
That's not a real word.
Uh-huh. They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
This map shows both sides of the globe.
It's twice the value.
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby. It's maps wrapped in maps. I didn't know you could do that. I had a map like this once, but I sailed left. This must be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island.
At least he still calls us Mister.
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years you're still...
Ask me about Loom.
It was declared a historical landmark.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Wait, no, there was no porn in that. Or maybe there was.
Oh my god.
Oh, did you? I didn't see no porn.
Chubb has screen caps every time I alt tab.
Yeah?
Because he's a creep. Oh, it was Mikey Vicious' folder. Excellent.
Great.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body has fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
How does that even happen?
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up.
Be a good friend, Trevor. Don't look at my folders.
Go looking for it.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Dude, that's not cool.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Fine.
Yay!
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary
It sounds so
adventure
dead
with an
inside.
interface of magic, stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant
What is
point
Loom?
and click control of characters,
Game.
objects,
Really?
and magic
It's a
spells.
point of view adventure
Beat
game.
the rush. Go
Did it
out
do
and
good?
buy Loom
No.
today.
No.
Why?
Now get lost.
Because no one wanted it.
Nice talking to you.
I got the achievement fan service.
It was like a critical success. Like people did like it, but it didn't sell a single fucking copy.
How have you been?
Yeah.
Peachy.
How's Elaine?
Was it good
She
though?
was always my favorite governor.
According to critics,
Also, she
yes.
covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
Are you a critic? Was it good?
I never
Still in
played
public
it,
service.
Lapper.
Fighting scurvy now.
Right,
Yes,
no
it's
copies
green.
sold.
Our health
Got it.
certificates are up to date.
No, it's not like that. She's got a foundation. They're trying to promote limes as a preventative.
Oh, well, tell her I say hello.
Do you know where I can buy a mop?
Hi. You don't want to buy a mop.
I think I do.
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree.
Yeah, okay, so this is how I meant to go to the
tree
forest.
uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
How do I
Yeah,
find the
why'd you
mop
make a
handle tree?
giant
I
fucking
can't
Star Wars
tell you
reference?
exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
What kind of wood is the tree?
That is something you must discover for yourself.
I
What about the
hate
head of the mop?
self-discovery.
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do.
Be right
It's
back. I'll
mostly
go
about the
get some
handle.
snacks for self-discovery.
Oh my god.
Okay, give me a sec.
Where did Monkey Island go?
Over
Oh,
there.
I alt tabbed, and so I don't have people spawning me when I alt tab. I fucking closed the stream down.
Yeah.
Are you sure I can't just buy a mop? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island.
I have a feeling none of these things are
First,
going to happen.
I had to make a mop.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Active little guys, aren't they? The plaque says, in memory of looming sea walls.
Aww, they're dead.
Aww.
Good.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
Stay away from my mop.
Looks like a mugshot.
Imagine that actually worked.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
God, I love how they sound like fucking like angsty teenagers.
Yeah.
Hey, Wally. I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Bye. It's hopeless.
The classic meanwhile.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and
Murray!
skull.
Well done. Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Who else was closed?
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. I used to love these when I was 6.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore, and if you have any questions, just ask.
What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me!
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot. What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time.
Spoiler alert!
Kate's picture on there, so she gets thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important. Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
It's the guy who got killed by
It
ducks.
used to be a mug.
Yeah.
It was melted by some kind of acid. It was
What?
found in the Melee
Well, not
jail
killed.
many years ago.
Got his nose
after an incident
eaten
where
by a
like
duck.
20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog
Spoiler
from the mug
alert.
because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs, and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's hard to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not yours, apparently.
That was a solid fucking comeback.
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
No, you don't.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh, yeah. That's very interesting. That was found tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuffed
I
full
take
of
it back.
personal
This is
adventures.
Lappa. Actually, not fucking scotch.
That's
Fuck.
what's so great about this
I
museum.
mean, I certainly used to have
Everyone
the
makes their
hair.
own connections with the exhibits, and it's
I
highly
still have
that hair,
different for
bitch.
everyone.
That's not what I'm trying to say
Okay.
at all.
That's okay.
Mhm.
You don't need to say anything.
You made
Just
look like a
High
girl.
school and
listen to what the
university.
exhibits tell
And
you.
guys would hit on
Fine.
you at fucking bus stops. Good times.
Yes. Bus stops, restaurants, concerts.
The display case is locked.
If only you had a locksmith kit.
You shut up, man. I know.
It's locked.
I just need to figure out how to get it.
It's good for relieving stress. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know.
That's what talk this guy.
Do you have maps of the forest here?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the map shop in town?
I see you wear a peg leg, despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit, for the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché.
That's a good point.
Your museum is...
It is true.
quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something. Doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
Are any of these things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow, are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
So he knows who Guybrush is, but okay, whatever.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro. If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
I'll have a look around.
Please do.
Why do you have this big gear?
It's from the Melee Clock Tower. Stolen during a pirate raid nearly 75 years ago. It was recently found at an inn on St. Martin, where it was being used to mill corn. I traded some old furniture for it that we had in the back room.
Has anyone thought about putting it back in the clock?
Nah. If the clock started working, it would only confuse people.
I would think it was part of the puzzle, it's true.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here, on Melee.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is dead. It's sad to see the shipyard like this.
What the hell would I need string for?
Stan used this to clean his ships.
I'm sure it'll come in handy.
What's that? Yeah, it's... I'm not sure what I need to do. I need to find out and what to... I'm gonna ask the governor, I guess.
I don't really have anything to say.
Ah,
I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
I'm glad Carla fucking got her job. If you remember, like last time we saw her, we were getting her a cushy government job with like benefits.
Yeah.
I'm glad she made that work for her.
Hey, kid.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work. Employees only. It seems to be stuck closed. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. The note says, forced to close. Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a... They're having a half-off sale. Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
Your sign says you're going out of business. Or is this one of those not really going out of business sales?
There is a new dark magic on the rise in the Caribbean.
I don't say, isn't voodoo just dark magic?
Parents, particularly among the young.
I mean, I guess it depends on how you use it.
Or my wares. Business is terrible, and there are other factors. Captain Madison desires this location. That it belongs to me will be of little help against her financial and political powers.
Whoa, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
How does dark magic work?
Runes, chemicals, the power of secrets. I am no expert. It's too sterile for my taste. I like things messy and theatrical.
Is dark magic power?
Is this the year when you finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Yay!
Okay. Karina. Nice. Somehow it was more exciting before I knew that.
That is true of many things.
Is dark magic powerful?
Powerful, yes, it can be. But dangerous. If the badger chews his own tail, soon there is no more badger.
You like that metaphor a lot, don't you?
It has many uses.
Can you use your talents to tell me how Elaine is right now?
She is always close, no matter the distance.
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers, only questions that are finished.
Are you able to see what LeChuck is up to?
Your goals and the goals of LeChuck are aligned, as always. But his intentions are darker. He will
No shit, he's evil!
To do terrible things.
Darker?
You don't need to be a voodoo master to know that LeChuck's a piece of shit.
LeChuck must not acquire the secret.
No argument there. I'll get back to browsing the shop.
Oh, I see other questions.
Fuck! Fine! God.
Yeah, keep asking.
She hasn't got the information for us!
No, she's got one more.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but she's got dialogue option.
There you go, we're done!
Browsing the shop.
No, you missed it. There's another one.
Oh, fuck!
Where can I get my hands on some dark magic?
Dark magic is not your path, Guybrush Threepwood.
Will I succeed?
Achievement depends mostly
She has a lot of patience for us.
definition of success.
Yeah, can we go now?
No.
Act fast.
We already saw the other one.
It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safety.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
I have a feeling that's something we need to worry about.
Oh yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises, honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carlo the Swordmaster. Frankly, we were afraid not to.
Lappa, why are you in every scene?
I gotta be.
Are you a main character?
Hell yeah, I am.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
There's a lot of female pirates now. Look, it's got, oh, hello.
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I
This
don't
voice
know
sounds
what's
familiar.
called, but it was sort of
Something from
you
Family
know,
Guy.
a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not.
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir.
Oops.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
I have a great sense of humor, and I like long walks on the beach.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
Are you British?
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented.
I like that
served
one.
Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh. Well, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
The classic.
Oh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
I'm Mrs. Despot.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
Is there a button to go to the fucking map?
Yeah, up in C map with him.
No, I pressed that, but that's the wrong one. I should save. No, I can't go straight to the map. That's annoying. I have to walk there every time.
God, now you got the fucking pirate I was meant to be back in my head.
Pirate I was meant to be. Roam the sails are roam the sea.
God, that was a fucking banger,
Come
though.
for a recipe.
What's a great song?
Served at a recent function. It's been described as hot and having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
Barbie LaFleur catered that event. I own her cookbook, but I don't know any of the recipes.
Classic.
Do you know where I can find Barbie LaFleur?
Middle of the Atlantic Ocean? She's halfway back to France by now.
Remind me what you said about the recipe I asked for?
I said I didn't make the food, but I've got the cookbook.
I should let you get back to governing.
Yes, you should.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Can I borrow a book?
Oh my
You've
god.
got a lot of nerve asking that.
It's a book!
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
I could get him with some garrote wire. Maybe she'd like a cracker. How about it? Carla want a cracker?
Call that bitch Polly.
I like that the music's still context sensitive.
I should let you get back to governing.
Yes, you should.
Be right back. So I got my food delivery today, and it's got like I don't know what these cookies are, but they're healthy cookies, so I expect them to either be shit or really good.
One or the other.
I'm bordering on shit.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hey, Wally. Bye. Somewhat understated.
So I know I need a book.
Give it a hint, but
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid! How's your day going? Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here!
I'll make it my number 3 priority. Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
I've been to the shipyard. Your office is all boarded up, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
See you later.
Yep.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Rat.
Yeah. You're in every train, man. You're everywhere.
Yeah? I'm part of the adventure.
Everyone's favorite member of the crew.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars,
Raggle.
but it looks like they're for difficulty.
I'm second favorite.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Warning, do not try these tricks at home. Note to the reader, no disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
John Laney, why does that sound familiar?
The one-eyed guy with the duck nose.
Can I borrow a book?
Problem.
That's right.
His eye patch is in the museum.
Last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
You fight like a cow. I know what I need to do, but I don't know how to do it.
Hi again. I'm thinking about going on LeChuck's expedition after all.
I'm glad to hear you decided to patch things up.
He doesn't want me on the ship. I'm blacklisted. I'm gonna have to go in disguise.
So we're gonna have to pretend to be John Laney.
Shakespearean comedies just write themselves.
Ah.
look at you.
No, I thought there was something else. There we go. No. I was wondering if the trivia book was the thing I needed, but no. That would make you answer fucking 9 pages of trivia to continue the plot. That'd be fucking awful.
Monkey combat.
Shut up, man. I don't want to talk about monkey combat. Ask me about monkey combat. I fucking hate it. We need a book, so it seems everything is relying on this fucking book, but I don't know, maybe I'll ask this old lady. I don't know.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
I guess I can just go to the locksmith again. Maybe something's changed.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi there.
But she tried to remember our name.
Hello again. Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
Would she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
I fucking hope so.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Ah, there we go. Okay, so there's trivia cards now.
Oh, and also the book there.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
It already looks well fed.
Well, how do I steal it, though? That's the question. You gotta talk to the old lady again. Maybe that triggers something.
Things are not what they seem.
Any thoughts from the crowd? I need help.
Alright, so what do you still need to do?
So I need a cookbook. I need a mop, but I can't get the mop without knowing what the wood is. I can't find out what the wood is because I can't fucking make a log. I need to be able to make logs, but I need them. So I need to find out. I need to steal a. I need to take a book from Carla, but I need a book to replace the one that I borrowed. And it seems like Coach is right in that the locksmith has the book, but I don't know how to take the book from the locksmith. That's what I need.
Hi there.
Hiya. Do I owe you anything at the moment?
No.
Maybe talk to her about buying the book?
Hello again. I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key. One that opens all locks at once.
That seems enormously useful.
Maybe. Depends on if you can close them again.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Maybe there's something in the voodoo
At the
shop?
end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
What's this lock?
That's for hats. And please don't touch the glass.
Maybe I need to fuck up the glass somehow.
No.
She says she's giving clues to don't mess with her system. But how do I mess with her system?
I think you need a lock or a rock, and you have neither. I think the voodoo shop is the way to go. There might be books there.
Maybe.
Green,
Voodoo, you
half
voodoo.
off. Blue, half of half off.
Wait.
Yellow, half of half of
What's
half
that?
off. Orange, aren't you glad you're
Thing
here?
in the
You do gift
foreground.
wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless
That's a
you'd like it
knife.
wrapped in
Don't
the
you need
skin of a
one?
lizard.
Get the knife.
No thanks. Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice.
I looked at it earlier and it didn't let me take it.
To verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is
What do they need a
not
knife
to
for?
be used in the
I don't know, I
commission of
remember you
any
needed
Oh,
it,
wait.
you know?
including
Wait, I know what you can do with that.
jailbreak, and theft of ancient
Well,
priceless
figure it out in the
artifacts.
dialogue.
No problem.
Yeah.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable
This is
use.
more than people use to get guns.
Okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw,
Jesus
mumbling
Christ.
egg, juggling.
I can't skip the
any
dialogue
of
either.
Ah! Or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or
What the
thread
fuck can I
may
use it
damage
for?
the product. If damaged,
Frank?
the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath.
It's sheath, but
At all
that's...
times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where
Well, I
possible,
can't
it
have
must
one
be
then.
locked securely in a
Adults,
vault.
man?
The
Like...
manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all
Okay, this wasn't
liability,
worth it.
past, present, and future, throughout this
Thanks,
and all
Conch.
possible and impossible universes.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes,
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question. It would create a liability issue.
Alright, Conch, what do I need this for?
Well, because you need to get a piece of wood for the mop, for the map, mop map, so you can use it to shave a little bit off the other mop.
I don't know if that works. Because I could have sworn I saw a piece of wood somewhere.
It's
I mean,
a
apart from all the
giant
other
and
pieces.
dark city. Of course, there's gonna be wood everywhere.
No, like... Oh, there you go.
Stay away from my mop.
Okay, I guess you gotta distract him
How's
first.
it going with that nightmare customer guy?
So I guess we still need the book. then.
Yeah, we need the book then, so he can be distracted and then I can carve it.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
I mean, you had the right idea, Conch. Good on you.
Hi, Cobb.
You again. I know you.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay.
Also, keep an eye out for trivia cards. I really like the new pirate lure designs. I know I saw it.
Hey, watch it!
Oh, here, what about... before Lock Lady said something about the serial code.
Yeah, but we need a magnifying glass.
Didn't Matman have a monocle?
That's what I'm saying, we need to steal these monocles. But I think we need to make him make us a map, and then we can take the monocles. I'll double check to be sure. Ah.
Ooh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
See, I clicked these things earlier. I guess I had to look at things and then...
I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
God damn it! I clicked it earlier and it didn't. I was like, oh, okay. I guess I can only look at them. But okay, damn it. Good on you, Conch.
No brave.
To be fair, I tried that already. In my defense.
Hey, Guy Brosh. Hey, kid.
Damn it, Lapper, get out of the way.
No.
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
You look like you're having a good time.
Most of this serial number has been rubbed off.
Oh, you can't save Stan.
Great.
Oh, damn it! I keep doing.
Yeah, but you
God
can
damn it,
save all
I
of
should-
this.
Yeah, I know we can save Otis, but I want to save Stan.
Hi there.
Hiya.
Hey, babe.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are
I'm
really
gonna steal the book.
It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Oh, well.
What?
I was hoping while she had your back turned, you could steal the
Do
book.
I owe you anything at the moment?
Thank you for noticing.
This should cover it.
Thanks.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Wow, she appreciates getting paid. That's nice.
Yeah.
Well, let's save Otis.
Hey, kid.
Let's save old Otis for old time's sake, eh? There you go,
Otis,
buddy.
the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
I have a feeling it's not in the bag.
I'll stay on this side of the bars. Just in...
So thanks, Otis, for sticking around.
I wonder if he went to the mansion.
Maybe.
No, he didn't. Where did Otis go? I imagine that's important.
Oh wait, we never looked for a fucking book in the goddamn voodoo shop.
There was no book, I looked.
Oh, there wasn't? I was enraptured by the terms and conditions.
He's very Jewish, if you could.
I was about to say.
Wow.
It was low. It was the lowest hanging joke we had. Oh, I know. Okay.
Oh, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
What?
Damn it.
Brother.
Where would Otis be? I guess he'd probably be at the par, I guess? Just to make sure you're... Yeah, there's no book here.
You know, what the frog doing?
He's just...
No,
he's
no, like
dead.
when you mouse over it, the thing happened. And for like a split second.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that
Base.
before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
Well, I guess I have to get that to Carla.
It works. Trust me.
May I offer you
I'll
a
take this
frog in
forgiveness
this
frog.
trying time?
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
I feel like this is something that I should be using something more than just a borrowed book.
Yeah, it definitely feels like, oh yeah, here, let Chuck have it. Now I'm gonna go.
Exactly. Like, and LeChuck would be like, I figured this frog. Oh, I misjudged you, Drinkwood. There we go. We're making headway. Look at you, Conch, helping me out.
And it's all due to my love of frogs.
Here.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
That is complete nonsense.
Damn it! I knew this was gonna happen.
Yet, I
Yep.
am going to forgive you for losing my book. I can't even explain why. I just have this sudden, inexplicable urge to forgive. You'd better not be up to something.
Just don't lose the frog, okay?
No, I'll keep it with me always.
What the frog doing? Wait, hang, go back to the right. My stupid Captain Madison. That's pretty good.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
We're not gonna give it the
I
book
won't let you
back.
down. I'll definitely return.
Yeah, probably the chef's is gonna keep it forever.
Oh, we're just not gonna come back? Like...
Yeah.
I like the middle pirate.
Yeah, you would.
Shut
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
For fuck's sake, man. You fucking... like, postpone till tomorrow? I have tomorrow off so I can stay up late today to do... Ah, for fuck's sake.
Bruh.
He's been doing this for the past 2 weeks, the unreliable cunt. Wait, where am I going? That's fine. I can still take a shortcut there anyway.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Well, I guess we just get that one for free, huh? Or maybe I should go and pay him.
Might be a good idea. Wonder if you get an achievement for paying everyone.
Do I owe you anything at the moment?
Ah, yes. I'm doing so well right now that sometimes I forget to collect payment on small orders like yours.
This should cover it.
Thanks.
That's what I'm thinking. I wonder if I do get an achievement for making sure I pay everyone for things they do. I'm gonna go ask the chick.
Do I owe you anything at the moment?
Much.
You're not talking about money, are you?
No.
Oh wait, use the monocle on her safe.
The scroll work is nice, but there are no numbers here.
Oh.
Good idea, though.
It's worth a
So I
shot.
think yeah, absolutely.
I don't see anything useful here.
The clown looks like Stan.
Yeah. Maybe it is Stan.
Maybe. It's his secret double life.
Oh my god.
That's why you went to prison.
Someone scream cap that for me.
Hang on. Alright, got it.
Alright, let's put myself without a grab chat.
Yep. It's loading.
Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
What the deer doing? Oh my god, no, don't shank the deer.
Several hours later. We destroyed the tree, didn't we? Yeah, god damn it! Oh, no!
Oh, God.
The tree had it coming.
I also say
We're gonna use the dog for the mop handle, aren't we? I know what's going on here.
I made him up.
Oh, I didn't need the string? Okay, then whatever.
I'll take a shortcut back.
Many hours later. Alright, so now I need to get the book on how to fucking disguise. Oh wait, no, but then that guy's still cooking.
Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
That's very fair. I guess I'll show my cook.
This will be excellent. He'll never
Look at my new mop.
complain again.
I made it myself.
That's a fantastic mop. Absorbent, expertly.
$5 it cracks within the first use on the
It should
ship.
last you a lifetime of fine mopping. Brilliant innovation.
Busy?
Yep.
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFleur. Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
I love how the book is grimy because it's been on his fucking thing for like 5 seconds.
Waiter,
Yeah.
I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay.
I guess I better actually just talk to. God damn it! I keep trying to click right. I keep clicking off the game. I guess I'll just talk to the chef.
Busy?
Yep.
Yeah, we still
Coming
busy.
along nicely.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Kill it.
I want to shank it, man.
Seems like a lot, but okay.
It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. Then you have a packet of stick-on stars.
Oh,
Food is more
well,
exciting when you
probably
can
fine.
smell the risk. It's like a miniature dance party. Pleasantly scorching hot.
Keep your hands off my mop.
Great.
Oh, I see. I got an achievement for that.
So much to do.
It's a classic, elegant mop with a sliver carved out of it.
No, you can't
Coming
swap
along
it out.
nicely.
You can't swap it out.
It's
You
filled with
silly
nasty
bastard.
looking water.
Ingredients indeed.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
Yeah, it's filled with nasty looking water.
Pam?
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Nicely.
Oh, I thought I could try and swap out the thing, or maybe I could put the sponge in the bucket. I don't know.
Why? Why are you doing this?
I don't know, man. It gave me the option, and I don't know what else I can do with it.
Oh, well, probably.
I think it might just be an achievement-based thing. I don't know.
I think it's just a silly joke.
Oh, I think the reason it lets you take them off is because, you know, it's like, if you didn't think of, you know, carving the wood off it.
Ah, right. But I was smarter than them!
Yeah.
Ignoring the fact that I'm currently... Oh, there's a new poster.
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree. I'll, keep an eye out for them.
Stare into the fire.
Hmm.
I'm no good at jimmying things. What you working on?
Crossword puzzle.
God damn it! I'd hate
Wait.
being stuck. Yeah.
I have an idea. Because weren't there 2 monocles at the fucking map?
Ah, you're right.
Maybe you can make glasses.
Yeah. No, just like monocle on top of monocle, because he said it's too small to read.
I guess that works too.
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Okay. There we go.
Do you need to pay him for the other one?
No, he said they're free to take.
It's like pins that have the store name
Yeah,
on them.
he said, yeah, they're free to take. They have my number on them.
Yeah, usually it's for like 1, not for 2.
Well, who cares?
If 1 monocle is good, 2 is better.
Yeah, it definitely feels like it'd be more making glasses and having one stacked on top of each other.
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
See, damn it. It makes sense now. God. Good work.
Things like these always make sense in hindsight.
No, cause I remember seeing the option to take out a second monocle, but I was like, they wouldn't let me take a second one, it's just for jokes. But no, it was correct. It's like, why am I here?
Just to suffer?
Welcome back.
Hiya. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps. Do I owe you anything at the moment?
Thank you for noticing.
This should cover it.
Thanks.
I'm a good person! Which is funny, right? Because Guybrush never has money. Like, in this game, he finally has money to actually pay for things he does for people. Alright, have another crack at you piece of shit. Chase it! Yeah, get out.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support.
Why?
I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling
That's a
to the
woman?
north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
I guess we better go over there and see what's going on.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Classic and subtle. Like me. But I don't need to be wearing this right now.
Hold on! He just put that, like, down. Okay, whatever.
This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together. It's hopeless. It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
String.
What is that? It sounds like a Tamagotchi.
It's my ominous beeping app.
Perhaps there is a bee in your bonnet?
Okay, let's have a look. What else can we do?
Right.
It's good for relieving stress.
I mean, you got the iPad and you got the mop.
Sorry?
This will be excellent.
You got the stuff, so I mean, you should be good, right?
Yeah, but this feels like it's too early to board his ship, that's all. Maybe it
It'll
is.
be my ship soon enough. I think I should move farther away from the quartermaster first. It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Threepwood, are you trying to fool me by wearing an eye patch? It's the worst disguise I've ever seen.
Well,
no, of course not. Just having a little eye trouble. Blepharospasm.
Oh, try some cashews. You might be short on magnesium. Or wits.
Darn, I thought this thing was supposed to be magic. I must have forgotten something.
Well,
I better take off this eye patch first.
Damn it, Conch, you had one job.
Hey, Wally. It's the pirate life for me.
Yep.
well, if it doesn't have magic, maybe the voodoo lady can make it magic. Or maybe one of the pirates in the bar can give it dark magic.
What do you make of this eye patch?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away. One moment. Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Ah! What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
John Laney was especially known for impersonating monsters of various types.
You failed to mention that earlier.
It's not a strong part of the sales pitch.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail. Do I owe you anything at the moment?
Much.
You're not talking about money, are you?
No.
Never mind.
Guess she doesn't want money.
Guess not.
I want that achievement. I want to be a good person for once in my life. Oops.
I should move farther away from the quartermaster so she doesn't see me. How do you like my mop? It's custom built.
Let's see. Stick? Shoddy stuffed animal? Wait a minute. I've seen this mop before. Where did you get it?
I stole it from a pirate.
Oh, LeChuck will like that. I happen to need a swabby. You interested?
Definitely.
You're hired. Great. We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew.
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
You're a swabby, dickhead.
Threepwood's on the Chuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
So they know who he is!
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
I feel like we left a lot undone on Mail Island, but whatever. I'm happy to get going.
I mean, we went everywhere we could like a million times.
Oh, I know. No, I'm happy we're going on. It feels like this. We overcomplicated some of the puzzles. I feel like that might have been on hard mode that we had all that shit.
So once you were
Yeah,
on the
probably on
Chuck's
hard
ship,
mode
you
that
turned
there
the tables
probably
on
would have
them.
been extra
You whipped
shit.
out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, where you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet.
Give Guybrush the respect. He doesn't tell his son lies. He tells him the story as it happened.
And I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here. You sleep here. You take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity.
See ya, to whoever
choice.
left.
A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Can I leave the hold?
No!
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at
it's a
all.
skits cunt, that one.
Chickens have their ways.
Yeah, watch out for that Silky. She's a skits gun.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty.
I like this guy.
But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
What if I need to, you know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Stop her again.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this whole sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo ho, yo ho, pirate's life for me. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Keep going or stop?
Well, I mean,
I'm good to keep going.
I mean, I'm gonna go and get some food. Finish the stream by the time I get back. I'm still down for more. I just.
Okay.
Looks like you missed a spot. Oi, you missed a spot.
Come on.
You missed
Yeah.
a spot.
Is that your catchphrase?
You missed a spot.
Seriously, get some...
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You
Can
missed
smell
a
the
spot.
grease.
Oh, nuts. More chickens?
Yeah!
Yo.
It's him.
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
Yeah.
No, but I'm a big fan.
Ah, my reputation precedes me, like the locusts before the storm.
Locusts?
But I will sign no autographs. A curse of painful boils on
This
your
game just went from a
foot for
7 to a
exposing
9.
me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
He's the spy?
Very
Okay, great.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem.
Alright, we'll take a break then and wait for Conscious to come back. He's part of this adventure. Oh man, Murray sounds great though. Fortnite or Apex, Lapper?